So Dallas will be getting the first overall selection after we took their sniper from him. Gave him a nice prospect, Gurionov, and can't remember what the hell else we may have given them. But they also got a younger guy with another trade at the deadline too. So definitely trying another reset here with their first overall selection. Maybe they finally get themselves on track. Montreal moving up from 9 to 2 as well. That'll help out, hopefully, Mr. Tracy up there. As, well, they continue to not be good. A few people. Arizona's still bad. I swear, every time we have dudes on Arizona, they just get stuck in this horrible situation. Anyway, there's all the lottery results. We are Stanley Cup champs. So, we don't care about any of that kind of stuff. We're partying right now. But GM Sin. Yeah, they should call me GM Sim now. I fucking beat the Sim. Or I should say Travis Feinerty beat the Sim. What a beast. I gotta get to work. All players, you guys are all partying right now. I gotta get to work though. Malkin retires at age 44. What a career. What a career for that man. Hell of a lot of points, dude. 1793 points. Kopitar retires at age 43. Tavares retires at age 40. Huberto at 38, I bet. Yeah, okay. Landeskog. O'Reilly was definitely done. Kuznetsov. All right, Lindholm, Miller, Skinner. Wow, Gensel retiring. Look at these names now. Johansson, Saad, Trocheck. Seth Jones retires in L.A. All right. Damn, dude. Look at the freaking names retiring now. Yeah, we're deep. We're deep. Okay. All right, goaltenders. Gibby, Grubauer, Brossoit, and that's kind of the main ones. Gibson retires with a 9-10. Yeah, you never see goalies really retiring early, do you? They're always at like 80 overall or lower, mostly. Okay, so that's that. Kopitar becomes a coach. Let's see if we lost anyone. No one in Chicago. Anyone in Rockford? Yep. Jason Messi. I don't know which one that is. Maybe it's a goalie coach I just fucking got. Pre-draft interviews here. I'll check it out. Check out the draft class. So this is likely who they're getting. Magic Hand skate and goal scoring. Kind of seems like it's going to be a sniper. So hey, they traded a sniper. They get another sniper, younger. And they picked up some dudes. All right, our pick's obviously going to be dead last. The only elites that we have. There's a fucking high elite goalie. Well, I'll pin him. High elite at 94. That is impressive. What's up with our scouts only filing goalies, though, huh? There's another couple here. I'm not going to get all of them. Don't really need any of them. This guy might be a low elite right here at 40. I'll pin him. Keep an eye out. The other ones, though, hard to say, really. If you can at all. Oh, man, look at how late that top 6 is. Couple times. Oh, he's a grinder. Let's go. Oh, he's 20. With 5-yard ETA. Picking him anyway. There's also a playmaker here. So I'll keep them pinned. And guy at 140, right-handed defenseman. Two-way D. Yeah, not too bad. Is there anything I want to interview here? Just because we don't have a whole lot early. Right? I could interview this guy. Never mind. He's a goalie. Fuck off. Stop with the goalies. I might interview a few guys around the low elite areas. Like this guy. Hobbs is a good one to interview, I think. So let's interview him. May as well. See if he pops out as a low. Give ourselves an option for our last pick, pretty much. 4-year ETA. Probably not with that ETA. That's looking like a top 6D but who knows? Who knows? Usually the guys with 4-year ETA in this area are like top 9, top 6. But I don't know. I haven't looked over this draft enough to really get a feel. Yeah, he's a medium. So if you look at these guys, hold on. If you look at an actual top 4, he's likely 3-year ETA, 2-year ETA for that guy. Jesus. Does he have X factors? Oh my god, he does. Huh. Might take him. We might go this guy and then this guy for our first 2 picks, honestly. Like, why the hell not? If I even have the proper... I don't even remember the picks I have here. Doesn't matter. We have Ovechkin here. Another guy. I might use an interview here. Just because, again, I thought we had a few earlier picks. Be good to know what the heck we got around those areas. 4-year ETA. Probably not. Although he could be low and who knows. So he is an OFD, so not the greatest, especially with 4-year ETA. We have Mapletofft still, who's likely to be our AHL anchor for our D. Carefree. Yeah, he's a medium anyway. All right, we got one more interviewer, I think. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing else I really care about. Let me look at my pins, see if I need some info on anyone that I'm likely to pick. I don't think I do. No. I hate having like one interview left. Cause now I want to like use it and feel like I need to. There's no point though, because I'm not gonna get enough info. Yeah. All right. Screw it. All right. Well, first things first, we get to enjoy this. We get to enjoy this. All the awards. God damn. Did I look at the finishing team? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, there we are. Chicago Blackhawks, Stanley Cup champs. Dude, the last time we were in there isn't even listed up in the thing anymore because we lost to Toronto. It definitely wasn't just 2 years ago. Was it? No, I think it was... Or was it? No, there's no way it was only... Yeah, there's no way. So we got reverse swept, right? It was earlier. It had to be 25, 26 that we got reverse swept. Yeah. There was no way it was there. Anyway, there we are. Stanley Cup. Did not win the Presidents, obviously. Lundell with the Art Ross and the Hart. What a friggin' season for Anton Lundell. Mo Seider with the Norris in... he's with the Isles now. Oh. Caswell got the Lady Bing. Calder went to Vishnevsky. I almost said Ray. I see Chicago and Emery. Blast from the past. Connor Emery with the Conn Smythe. So it actually went to Connor Emery. You could have, obviously, he had slightly more points. You could have made obviously a crazy good argument for Cody, but it goes to Connor Emery. Saros got the Vezina and the William M. Jennings. Yeah, I mean, the Isles had a sick year, but not the playoff success. Masterton to Sanheim. Winnipeg's coach with the Jack Adams. He sure got the Selke. Lundell with the Ted Lindsay. And Jimmy Craig with the Maurice Richard. And something else is pretty awesome. That we already knew. But Rockford Ice Hogs won the Calder Cup. We're going to look at see if anyone of our guys was in here for one of these individual trophies too. Yeah, Kurashev. He was the most valuable in the playoffs. Exactly where I wanted to play him in the AHL. And he's the only one that actually won. God damn, Belleville. Well, fuck. Like, most of the people up there are from Belleville. All right. Well, there you have it. Chicago Blackhawks Stanley Cup champs. Winning all the trophies that mattered. Connor Emery had a ridiculous year. He led the team in points in the regular season and the playoffs. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. 92 overall now. Whew. And he had 35 points in 23. And Cody had like 34. Goodness gracious, what a season. All right, into the draft we go. What a time to be alive. All right, so we know the guys that we're looking at. I'm going to take a look at the picks that I have and refresh my memory. Yeah, okay, we have 2 seconds. Ooh, that 30. Oh, see, perfect. Yeah, we can get the 2 guys I was looking at. We have 32 and the 38. 100% getting the 2 guys that we're looking at. One of these 90-somethings can get that goalie, I believe. And then that low elite we can get with either these 2. And, well, we have most of it figured out, and most of it we just draft in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect. 9 picks. Oh, yeah. Something I can easily do now, because I know it's 9 per screen. So I can just do that. All right. Anyway. We're locked in, man. Let me just take a look here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Sundin and Tamara. I think we grabbed those with our first 2 picks, dude. They're pretty solid. Oh, that guy's at 94. I'd have to move up that pick or draft him with the 60-something. And I could use the 94 to grab Shaw if I want to. And then next pick to grab that guy even too. And we had a couple. Yeah. Oh, man. We're going to get most of these guys without any sort of movement, which is great. Yeah. Makes it easy. Yeah. Sweet. That'll be pretty simple. May have a blind pick or 2 in here, but for the most part, should be pretty straightforward. So, all right, Dallas. Center sniper. Or left winger sniper. Hutchings, 84, so fuck me, man. They don't miss out on too much. Jeffrey Hutchings. Pretty ridiculous guy, 84 overall. 81 overall, 2-way guy to the Habs. 77 2-way to Philly. That's a steep overall drop-off. Is that wrong? No, apparently not. 75 to Arizona, and they get a 77. Yeah. Maybe you guys would have gotten should have gotten the defenseman there, Arizona, but hey. 6th, is that, okay, down to 4s already. Where's the jump? Is there a jump? Oh, there's another elite in there, 63, Brimberg, to Tampa, of course. 63, 66, that's not really the jump up I'm looking for. Is there going to be a jump up to the 70s? Maybe not. Maybe not. Not the strongest I've ever seen. No, I guess not. Okay. Up to our own pick here. I can look back. There's that elite goaltender. I saw a goaltender there. I didn't bother interviewing him because I assumed he'd be elite. And he is indeed. Yeah, nothing crazy. Okay. Well, we know what all the members on our team did. We'll take a gander at what's going on with the rest. Crazy Train. 84 at 25 now, finally. Oh my gosh. Another 64-point season. He doesn't goal score, but doesn't need to. Look at him go. 2 64-point years in a row. Got to get some more stat growth off that. Did they make the fucking playoffs finally? Yeah. 2 years in a row. Look at him go. 2 points in 5 games played in that one. So Anaheim's kind of getting there. Yep, you're pretty much done growing. But, I mean, I think next time we look at you, you should have more stat growth. If you don't, off the back of that, as an 84, that's kind of nuts. Maybe even potential change, but probably too late, and it won't really matter at age 25. And we got Coggins here, 87. Did switch to medium franchise. Maybe it gave you a little bit of a boost, but not a ton. You haven't eclipsed 50 points, but, I mean, you're also a grinder. So, franchise grinder, baby. Yeah, what you see is what you get for that. And Sholoval as well. 20 points. Again, as a DFD, doing his job. So that's why, it's like, why did Arizona? I guess they didn't really need the defenseman. But they kind of do, because you're like the top fucking defenseman. Yeah. All right. Matt Walsh. Ooh, lost some of the old stats there. Why? Or did he? Maybe he was always there. He might have been. It's an 86. So no Selke for this season. Your face-off percentage was a bit lower, and Boston still cannot make it back into the playoffs here. But you're there to help lead them. But you're still playing top line, and still ridiculous with the numbers. Like, holy crap. Yeah, what what an asset you are to that team. Bo Thornton, holy shit, 92 overall now on a pretty good contract. Not amazing, but it's pretty good. You had an 84-point year. Looks like you may have already got the stat growth then. Over point per game. Whoops. Only 3-7 in the playoffs. You guys get eliminated first round, but you're there, and that's important. Yeah, so our oldest, this is our oldest draft class here. They're all age 26 now. All right, we do have one other person here. Duce, where are you at? There you are. 86 at 25. Pretty solid year for you as well, but not amazing. It is your highest point year. 57. So you've been getting better every single year. 27, 37, 50, 57. He's got the Tage Thompson development path. 3 goals in those 7 playoff games. Both of you are power forwards as well. Obviously not, as good as Bo Thornton there, but still very solid. Says first line, which is kind of interesting. I'd split the power forwards up, but that's me. Especially with fucking Cousins right there and Higgins. 2A and oh. Maybe he's 2C, but you'd have Savoie as your 2C. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, they got some weird stuff here. Anyway, that's Buffalo. And Maloney. No extension. 26. Is he hitting the open market? They only have 5.1 mil. What a fucking year. Again, he's just a pure, 80-point guy and 40-goal guy. 3 straight years of it. 86, 93, now 87, 40-plus goals every single time. He's not scored less than 30 in his NHL career at any point. Pretty nuts. 20 points in 22 games played for Carolina. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. You did great. You did great for your team. Not enough, though. It's not enough. And look at that shot. As a low franchise, I mean, pretty ridiculous. I can't believe they're going to likely lose you. Unless they can move some cap out. Oh, boy. Get rid of Coughlin. You can maybe trade Teravainen at this point. They got to do everything they can to keep Maloney. If they don't keep Maloney, that's absolutely stupid. So, they're not going to. Detroit has Scary Carey. Not signed, 83, so maybe open market. Maybe that's the best fucking thing for you. Maybe we'll pick you up. You can be our backup. But you might want a starting job somewhere, too. They also Luukkonen. Jesus. Awkward career for you, but not on a great team, quite clearly. And goalie stats. Jesus, man, that's a rough situation. LA. They got another couple tough customers. Dylan Benoit. With his ridiculous contract, 71 points. Yeah, I don't know how the hell he got 12 million, but kudos to Bill and Benoit's agent. 0 playoffs. Yeah, if you're going to be in LA, not making the playoffs, may as well get paid. Kind of nuts that LA is in that weird position where they don't make the playoffs ever, even though they're fucking on the cusp in real life. They're probably in a playoff spot, but still considered maybe a bubble team on paper. But the Pacific's weak. That's not a weak build, though. Weak on the shot, but hey. Alright, Minnesota here. Now, I'm not going to forget. I'm going to do it fucking first so I don't forget. Sing. Also expiring. Also UFA. 85. He's going to get a shot at a #1 job somewhere. Gonna get a shot at a #1 job somewhere. Just coming off a 907 with only 7 wins. Yeah, he's proven that he could probably take, a higher role somewhere. Age 26 on that kind of team, not bad. Has yet to be able to perform in the playoffs. Yeah, you gotta get a good shot somewhere. We'll try. I'll try to remember to keep an eye on that in the next video. Someone remind me in the comments to keep an eye on those member free agents. Your mom's a hoe. 85. Oof. Oof. Only a 47-point season. What the fuck happened? Like, what? He had an 85-point season, and he's right back to just being a fifth. Like, was sub 50 points this season. No playoffs for Minnesota. They're kind of falling apart again. You're not poorly built by any means. Good flexibility. And Jake, you guys have all been in a rough position. 83 at 25 now. Oh my goodness, 51 points. Look at you. Look at you, man. 51 points. Yeah. Again, you just needed that shot. Yeah, you played top pairing. And, okay, you got to get some stat growth after that. 51, he's got to get bumped up a little bit. So solid, too. Great build. Jake Hughes. All right, finally getting his flowers. All right, Zach Tracy in the Habitants. Oof, only a 48-point year. Montreal continues to flounder. Been a couple years since you guys had that one playoff appearance. Still trying to figure things out. But Zach Tracy's freaking ready. Yeah, get some goddamn players for him. Yeah, I don't know. They have a good couple defensemen. They have some decent forwards. Just need to get a bit more deeper. Spend that $6 million. And we got... where's the Italian? There he is. Never mind. He's gone from Nashville, so we'll have to find... the Italian. Okay. Alright, well, he must have been traded or something then. Okay. The Devils, Ziegler, 91. 65-point year. That is actually your career high, which is surprising given your, 4 points at 10 games in the playoffs. Surprising given your overall, given you are a two-way, sure, but where are you playing? That can't be right. All right, that cannot be right that he's fucking third line at 91. I mean, look at their centers, but there's no way he's third line. Oh, God, they're so weird. They always do this. Devils are always like this. Too many centers. Gustafsson had a 63-point year. Also 4 points in the playoffs. Not a whole lot of playoff success for you guys. Not bad. Really good face-offs, too. Must not be playing you in the middle, dude, because we never see you in the conversation or near, like, the Selke type stuff. The Islanders. Do they still have Jaron Myers? No, he's there. Tendered. Oh my God, they didn't play him all year. They didn't play him all year. They tendered him and they fucking sat him. Wow. Yeah, they didn't do anything with Jaron Myers. Tendered him and sat him. Alright, maybe we'll rescue him. And send him somewhere that can afford to sign him. Or maybe we'll sign him and send him somewhere if we have the cash. I might do that because that's awful. Alright. I can't, like, they just didn't trade him. Like, there were teams that could use an 88 overall fucking goaltender. 87. 69 points. Nice. No playoffs for a couple years, but damn, Michael Ludi. As a two-way, kicking ass. Especially as a seemingly on paper more defensive-minded two-way. Looks like he's off contract. With no extension. And New York doesn't seem like they have a ton of money. Never mind, 28 fucking million. Sign him, you idiots. Baker. 83. Mr. DFD had a lot of fights that year. Goddamn, minus 40. He's not a DFD, he's a two-way. That's right, he fought quite a bit, though. Solidly built for a two-way. Which New York sucks, apparently. Ice Warrior. There he is. Dude, he's sticking at that 84. He got the medium franchise, but just stand there. Extended for a couple years, near 6. How'd you do? Not bad, but 45. That's a firm regression. But hey, man. Not every low franchise pans out. Look at that playoff run, though. 17 points in 19 games played. Yeah, you're a playoff performer. You had 8 and 10 last time. You got 17 and 19 this time. You're a fucking playoff performer. See, I'd pay you. I mean, you got brick hands, though. Oh, boy. But yeah, I mean, he's a 20th overall pick. So, it makes sense. You know, he's kind of capping out around that middle 6 as he's playing first line. I don't know, with those numbers, that's kind of weird. But hey, you know. Okay. Jelly. 92 overall. 907. 2 years in a row, 907 on a shit team. He's doing his best. He's doing his best. Getting the Carey Price treatment right now. Holy crap. God, those reflexes are out of this world, too. That glove, near perfect. Come on, Philly, do something. All right. We got Shooter McGavin, who had a ridiculous amount of goals, as I recall. And yeah, 26 goals as a defenseman, 61 points. Still a minus because the Sharks are ass. So sick. Yeah, that shot's out of this world. I'm glad you're seemingly shooting a bunch. Hell yeah. Good for you, Shooter. Let's go to the Red Lobster and get some grub. And the Kraken, where we have... unsigned Craft Miner. Oh, they only have 3.8. What are they doing? Let go of Bouchard and get Craft Miner, you morons. Do not. You dare, you idiots. Look, he's coming off a 93-point season with 40 goals. I don't know, maybe he wants to leave Seattle, but they've been pretty good. They made the play. 18 points in 20 games played. Don't just let him go. He's fierce. Can't let us have an easy road back. And very good playoff performing. Great shot. What else do you want from a sniper? And Neil HD here, 87, is signed. 42 points as a two-way. He's been getting better and better pretty much. 9 and 20 in the playoffs. Yeah, lower on the awarenesses, but still able to put up some points and obviously good at the shutdown. Takes a few penalties. Okay. And in St. Louis, we have Robinson. 61 points, not a career high, but a kind of a resurgence after some rough years. And then they made the playoffs again, but got swept. Who did that? And not great with his defensive skills, but he's at least smart about where he's at. As a sniper, not bad. No Tampa, no Toronto, no Vancouver. Karl Marx, also unsigned. They should have enough, right? I don't know, he's an 88. Got a lot of stat growth. He had a 69-point year, so they shouldn't just throw you away like a new toy, but you have regressed twice. And the team almost missed the playoffs. So you never know, with Craft Miner being a possible free agent, maybe Vegas is going to just be like, oh, new shiny toy, because that's what Vegas does. But nice amount of points. And not bad in the playoffs, 9 points. 11 games played. What a nice player that Karl Marx turned out to be. 18th overall selection. He's clearly a first top 6 guy, playing first line, second power play. Racking up the points. Looks good. Capitals have Jacob Dubiel, who is locked in for one more year. 86 overall. Another 50-point year, but Washington is floundering. They're not picking up super high either in the draft areas, so not a whole lot of support right now for Mr. Dubiel. Looks like horrible. Yeah, they just don't have. They have no top talent. Look at this shit. These are top. Wow, Jesus. Horrible. Just horrible. I can't even look at that. AJ. Still locked in. He had an 83-point year. Holy shit, he figured it out. He finally put it together. 7 points and 10 in the playoffs. Yeah, he figured it out. 14th overall selection, and my goodness. Was a deep draft year, as we recall. Actually, no, he's only got the 3. Yeah, he's a top 6. That's right. Some stat growth for him. So earlier than some, but my goodness. Second line with top power play, and he does that? Okay. PK. Another nice season for him. 78 points. That's a career high. Winnipeg had a good season. 12 points and 10 in the playoffs. Solid. Solid as a playmaker. Yeah, he played first line with no 5-man power play. Interesting. Interesting. Pretty ridiculous. Uh-oh. He's extended. A 1-year extension. All right. And that was the last. Okay. There we are. So we got some time left. I know who I'm picking already, so pretty easy. Sundin, right? Yep, we're going to go right for Sundin. For Per Sundin, a 2-way, but very, very likely X Factor. So let's go. Per Sundin. We're going to have to do this all draft. Go all the way back. 62, low elite with X Factors. All of them, too. No contest. Quick piss. Tape to tape. Yoink and ice pack. Very, very defensive X Factors. Tape to tape's nice. I like it. Puck retrieval guy. 6'5". Holy. 6'5". Goodness gracious. And our next pick here, we'll be snagging that top 4 guy in a sea of bad dudes. I didn't even have to do this. Tamara. I think he had... Yeah, he does it. He has Yoink and Send It. Confirmed. So confirmed X Factor. This guy could be solid in the top 6. And he has 2-year ETA, right? So it'll take a while to get there, but maybe in our... I don't even know if we'll be able to use him, but 67, yeah. That's more 3 years in my eyes. He's pretty well built, though. He actually had an extra X Factor. Send It. Man. Yeah, so maybe even a guy you could possibly use on a power play. But... at least he's more situational. Not bad, though. I like our first 2 picks. Our next pick here at 64. I think I was just going to go early for my next pin. I'm pretty sure. Just go for the 94. Likely. It's a fucking high elite, so grab him. 47 high elite. Our next picks are at 90-somethings, right? And that's why I did this. 96 and 98, yeah. So, got 96 and 98. Is this where I want blind picks? I don't think so, because I want, well, 127. So we have 4 guys left. 127, 150, and then 200s. Let's see. Yeah. I kind of would have to grab him here if I didn't want to move. And I don't really care enough about moving. I'll just grab him here. We can have some... it's not great for blind picks, but whatever. We're pretty still fine on trade value anyway, so... we just won the cup. Even GM Sim needs a break. Goddamn, why do I keep saying Sim? Yeah, I'll just grab him here. Shaw. And then Hammerlick. Not seeing any elites with a fast scroll. Yeah, medium top 6, 49. Didn't have X Factors. I doubted that he would, but you never know. And with the 98 here, we'll grab the next guy. Going pretty off the board for these, but yeah, I just don't care enough. Hammerlick. 48, top 4. Saw a little bit of value for these guys. All the way up to 130. Like, we can make a blind pick here, but it's not going to be great. There's a top 6 right there, though. Maybe. Nothing's even really good here. Yeah, nothing's even really jumping out at me. Pins are coming way back here. Yeah, this is kind of no man's land for blind picks. Had I been taking this draft a bit more seriously, I would have used those other ones to hunt for blind picks and maneuvered. Or at least used one of them to hunt for a blind pick, but I don't even think I saw anything in there. No clue about the ET. I'm just going to grab this goalie. He's the best option, starter. Hoping for an elite, but you know. Alright, 160 here. pretty sure, yeah, they're both 200, so yeah, I can get them with my last 2 picks. We got one more blind here. I'll just rip it on this guy and hope for the best. No. Not a big chance of anyone being there. I could have gone way, way back and tried, but meh. We got Duke Gill. I thought it was Duck Gill. I was like, what? Duke Gill as a gem. Not going to be amazing by any means. But he's got that low elite. 53 low elite, but he's 19. That's a two-way, no X factors, obviously. And the 224 is our last selection here. And we get a top 6 grinder who's 20 years old and is 5-year ETA. 54 top 6 grinder. So there's our draft. Nothing too crazy exciting, but we are frickin' Stanley Cup champions. Got some serviceable dudes. You know, I'm really happy with those first 2 picks, though, honestly. Really, I am. Get up to the re-sign phase. Oh, NHL coaches. Are you going to be weird about this? I hope he just slots back in. I don't know if he will. I know if I offer that guy, he will. AHL head coach. Oh, it wasn't the goalie coach. It was the assistant for AHL. I don't know if he'll just slot back in. I might need to do a thing. Keep the scouts. Obviously. Probably just go on auto scout for the rest of the way anyway. We seem to have found a recipe. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I forgot. I'm gonna do 1 year at more expensive. Got tied up with that Stanley Cup thing. I totally forgot to just offer him a deal. He wanted like ridiculous amounts all year. I remember that. I'll tender him no matter what. Maybe I can wait on him too. Like maybe we can wait a little bit and try to get him to a better deal. We did that with the goalie. It seemed to work out. But if he gets offered something, we'll have to sign it. And the worry with that is the multi-years, you know. But that's okay. Probably at this point. We do have 16 friggin' mil available. Anyway. Let's go to expiring here. Reinhardt. I think it's time to say goodbye to Reinhardt. Yeah. Producing. Don't know yet. McLeod doesn't want to come back. This is going to be interesting. Richmond is a two-way center right winger. Definitely a winger. But definitely someone who could be a fourth liner. This is his entry level. So at that point, we don't need Dubé. Brodin, man. Sniper. Oh my god, he's so good. AHL sniper. There you go, buddy. Fleury wants to come back. I'll have to check on that top 6 situation, but I think I might need him. Come on, Louis. Louis, come on. Or just get there. Just get there, man. Depth, or anything. What do you like? Pinch cycle. It's beautiful. Alright, any more entries? Yeah, Mestry is an entry, so that's a defenseman. Should make it in some capacity. He's not amazing. No X factors, but... Colbert entry. It's another forward. Oh my gosh. A lot of entry levels here. So this is a forward. These are all forwards here. So yeah, we gotta let some forwards go. Rehashing the Rockford lineup. Doherty. He's not doing much. But Colbert's already signed. Yeah, that's how many fucking entry levels? That's 4 or 5 entry level forwards. We let Dubé go already. I did like Studnicka's depth. I think I'll keep him. Never mind. We got to start worrying about cap now. Keeping Kurashev. Perfect, 2 years. That's probably his last 2-year deal. Alright, we got to let go of some people here. So, honestly, I guess Tepley. He was depth last season. Probably Entwistle, too. And that was kind of it for forwards that we could release. I guess Brooks as well. Yeah. Okay, that'll be fine. All those other guys will come in to replace him. I love Mapletoft. Harris was our depth guy, right? Yes. I do like him. Please want it. There we go. Harris I like. Keep Carlton. Keep Mapletoft. He's really good. That's like a top 2 guy in the AHL. Being an OFD. Alright, well. I gotta take a look at what the heck's going on here. Richmond's coming in, so he can replace Dubé, but I don't think Dubé was in the lineup last time. He wasn't. But we also lost Reinhardt, so that automatically frees up space. Another sniper in Schneider. Tulala doesn't look like he's getting there, unfortunately. Fox is slowed way the hell down, too, which is not good. 74 for this guy as another sniper. Oh, man. Guys aren't quite getting there like we hoped they would. Clancy's already... Yeah, that's right. Clancy was there. So Clancy's already there. Richmond should join. Problem is, Richmond can't take draws. So, yeah. I think I'm probably still going to... Yeah, I'm going to use Clancy as a 4th liner, because that's what he is. Clancy on the 4th liner. I guess Richmond will come in as well to join them. I would need a center. And unfortunately, Bertuzzi is not that, but... He will probably decline even harder now, so let him go off into the sunset. I do want to keep McLeod, though he doesn't want an extension. Fuck me, man. All right, we're going to have to look for new, or just get him in normal free agency. I can't afford to overpay guys at this point when we're waiting on Forster. Because we're also going to have... I mean, we're actually doing really well for cap. But I don't know how much longer that's going to last. We got dudes who are going to need extensions. All right, what are we going to look at first? So we got our top 4 locked in. Never mind, they're all locked in. Top 4's locked in. Kovacs is on such a sick deal. Yeah, top 4's locked in. I did like Hayek and Fleury. Honestly, I did really like them. We don't have anyone likely to jump. Maybe Hellenis. And so maybe you can let go of Hayek and, like, give a chance for Hellenis to come in to take the job. But I don't think he jumps up enough. Hayek's going to be too expensive, though. Way too expensive. Gonna get Fleury, though, I think. Yeah, 1 year. That's a great price. 185 for a year. Fleury. I liked him. Yeah, I think we'll have to let Hayek go. And that's fine. That works for maybe Hellenis can jump up and take the spot. And if he doesn't, we can sign someone up. Maybe even get Hayek back if we want or need. Goalie-wise, obviously Finerty in there. Gustafsson, wasn't super impressed by him. I will be honest. Yeah, actually he did better at the end of the season. That's true, but he's going to be too expensive. Well, not too expensive. That really isn't too expensive. It's $2 million. We're going to let go of Jones now. Or I could use Jones as my backup. Bring up Hunter Jones. You know what? He deserves this. He deserves this. He's been in this system for so fucking long. We're bringing up Hunter Jones. 30-year-old, playing as a backup. Look at that contract. Can I get a multiple at that? Absolutely. Give him 2 years at $800K. Let's go. And then I'll sign... He's 22 at 66. Fuck me. He's bad, but I'm throwing it to him anyway. I don't really know what else I'm doing with the guy. Don't want to just lose him at this point. I have so many goddamn goalies. Got to trade a couple. And Purcell and Standard here will be the goaltenders in the AHL. We're just going to kind of have a new bunch jumping in. Okay, perfect. We did get the head coach back. Let's go. Yeah. Of course you accept. Yeah, it's the AHL ones that are weird. So he won't, but the other guy should. Oh wait, is he gonna get slotted into the head coach role now? Or wait, no, he was the only one there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, looks like everyone's accepting. I didn't see any rejections right there. Yeah, and it's just Forster. And that's it, just Forster. So we're done. Got 40 guys under contract. We'll be 41 with Forster, and we still need guys from free agency. I think it was a depth piece. Yeah, I had to let him go, but it might be more than that. All right, let's take a look. What are we looking like here? So main roster forwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then Antropov, Lieb, and question mark. Then Clancy, likely Richmond, also question mark. We need a lot, mostly forwards. How do we have 40 guys? Oh, okay, 2 of them are exemptions, so 38. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. 2 plus depth. And then for defensemen, we needed 1. And already have depth. Yeah, so we'll have like an extra AHL guy maybe, but whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, hopefully Hellenis jumps. The problem with that is that I have to decide in free agency, essentially. I'm going to give him a chance to jump. We can make a trade. We have plenty of value. We can trade for a top 6 guy for a year. So we can do that. Yeah, I think we're going to wait with Forster. There's no real point, in my opinion. We still need a few guys here in free... Oh, wait, yeah, a few guys in free agency. We don't want it to get too expensive. Good point. That third line's going to take a hit. Wait a sec. Antropov's a medium elite now? Oh, goodness. Is he fucking... He's not signed. Okay, we got to do that quick. I want him still as a 3C, but I want to lock him into a really good deal. All right, let's go to free agency here. We're going to lose that coach. HL head coach, but whatever. I can get him back or get someone else. It's not a big deal. Couple more scouts here. All right. Into normal free agency. First things first. Extensions. Antropov. 100%. 100%, especially as he changed to medium elite. I don't know if he'll grow too much with this indication, but this is an incredible 3C deal. And we're committing to the guy. That's fucking crazy. Sweet. Locked in. And that was it. Yep. Yeah, that's it. Easy. Everyone else is locked in, man. Which is kind of nuts considering... Even our goaltender's locked in. And this was really nuts considering what we're... the amount of cap space that we have. But that, again, it's without Forster. So it's not that much. Waiting on Forster is really, really rough. What the fuck? Where is he? Oh, there he is. I gotta see what he wants now. Man. If he costs 10 mil, then we only have 5, and we need a lot of guys. Yeah, we got to really hope that young guy jumps up and is ready. We still need a third liner, a fourth liner, and a depth piece. And a top 6 guy. Oh boy, it's a lot closer than I initially realized. Yeah, and then Forster, Antropov, Lieb. May have to be fucking Clancy. I didn't want it to be. I wanted to use him fourth line, but... may not be in the cards. Could have been 9 mil for that fourth line, or the second line. Yeah, Richmond, Clancy. It's not going to be Kurashev. I don't want to use him as depth again either. I'd love to get someone else. Brodin's not it. Haskin's not it. These guys are HLers. I mean, maybe Haskins can be a third line if he jumps. I don't know about that. No, he's not. No, he's not good enough. He's got X factors and shit, but not the greatest stats. And I don't think he jumps that much. And again, I have to wait and not sign anyone, which is a risk I don't want to take. Yeah, we need some stuff. Really, really hoping Hellenis jumps up and is ready for top 6. That would be huge for us. Don't know if he does, though. Alright, well, let's take a look at free agency here. And again, can't get too expensive. Forster wants a lot. But hopefully no one comes after him. Karl Marx is there. Okay, he is tendered at 20. No, he's not. But he's already got a team interested in him. Who's interested in Karl Marx? Calgary. Alright, maybe head to the Calgary. Yeah. So we needed someone for that third line. Someone preferably pretty affordable. Man, I may have to rethink. Drouin still got top 6. 83. Could be an option. Jonathan Drouin. No X factors, which is rough. That's another thing we're losing in Reinhart. It's just, I can't. He's going to drop off way too hard, I think. He's got top 9. His offensive stats are still good. We can still get Sam Reinhart back. He could also... he is cheap, man. He is cheap. I'm just worried if he drops to bottom 6, he'll be gone. But, I mean, he should still maintain those offensive stats, right? Which is really what you're looking at. Man, maybe I do get Reinhart back. I think I might. He's... Again, we got to save some money. Spending sub 3 mil on that third line would be freaking ideal. And we could obviously do that to get Sam Reinhart back. Defenseman we're waiting on, but we didn't need a depth piece. We also needed a 4C, though. Yeah, so Reinhart, I think I might just get him back. But for a 4C, it gets a bit trickier. Sherry, goddamn. 39, still kicking. Playmaker. McMichael. Listed as depth. Oh, yeah. Pretty rough. Bork's not bad for it. Maverick Bork. Also cheap-ish. It's also a good depth piece, though. Not as good as the other dude. Man, those fourth liners. They want money. Ugh. Fucking expensive. I was really hoping to find a bargain here. Ross Colton. That's not bad. Ross Colton isn't bad at all. And affordable as shit. What if I bump it down? Same price. 125 is pretty damn affordable. So it's a risk to wait on Forster, but we can do it. We can always move out Cap if we get desperate. And someone really wants to target him. I doubt they will. I'm going to try to wait as long as possible. Try to bring that price tag down. Yeah. Alright, well that's what we're looking at in free agency. So we got the challenges of a cup team now. We're managing the cap and trying to build yet another very competitive roster to defend our championship is upon us. But we should be able to keep that top 6. And I obviously don't want to lose fucking Forster for any reason. Because he's... Yeah, that... Our team was so good. I think I gotta bring Reinhart back, man. It's just monetarily it makes the most sense. Especially considering we don't know what we're going to have to pay Forster. So we'll try to get him obviously as low as possible. But who knows. Alright, so that will do it for this one, guys. Hit that like button. And I'll see you in the next one.